Bam! Hello, and let's get into this video. Hello from Mr. Katsu over here. Katsu, say hi. Let's get in it. Family demolished. Your enemies are being demolished. Demolished in every scam and every scheme and every plot they have come for you. It is reversed. See, they don't understand the boomerang effect. Karma is like a boomerang effect. Anything you do to one person, to an individual, your actions, it will come back to you. What you wish for someone, it will come to you. Everything that has been done in court, all those false accusations, statements, people who went there falsely put in reports, falsely took your kindness for weakness. You see, family, never wish no bad unknown. When I always tell you, pray for your enemies. Pray for them. Why? Because anyone who has an unforgiving heart, you're not any better than them. And it's true, it's not. You're not. You see, they thought their plans were really written out perfectly. Written out that will master what they are set out to get out of it. They didn't get nothing out of it. They didn't. They got nothing out of it. What did they get? They cursed their bloodline. They had karma built. Depths. Whatever they wished onto you, it's happening to them. It's happening to them. They don't understand. They don't understand why is everything happening the way it is in their life. They don't understand that because they touched you, because they messed around and found out. They found out. Let me get a little closer. Don't get intimidated. They found out. They're God's child that is not meant to be touched. Anyone who accused you wrongly, anyone who have done these smear campaigns and gathered a community to come after you for pointless reasons, false reasons, and for those to just believe from one mouth. You don't understand how everybody who believed in them, what rage they have for them. You don't know. You don't understand how they demolished their reputation. They meant for you, for your reputation to be demolished. They want everybody to see you in like the darkness they wanted them to portray you as. All these lies, they thought it could be buried with their graveyard rituals that was meant to destroy every part of your life. That graveyard ritual doesn't work on a chosen. That graveyard ritual, death rituals, confusion rituals, it all goes back to sender. See, I get very sensitive when I talk about that. I actually had a little moment today because your family is involved too, and paid for rituals and witchcraft too. And it hurts. It hurts. It doesn't feel good. And when God told you to leave, when He told you to leave your family because they were being used by the devil, and they were slowly going against you. The ones that loved you was, brainwashed from those who are in your family, who are of the darkness, who are in the cult. My father, my sister, and my brother are in the cult, and it was hidden. And teamed up with your enemy, teamed up with my the coven, my trainer slash warlock and his wife slash witch. They teamed up, that's why God needed you to leave, because God knew how they were going to be used. And it doesn't feel, the wilderness doesn't feel comfortable, but it was needed, because God was saving you. Relax. Please. I gave you food. I gave you treats. We went out for a park. Now give me time. Sit down. Down. I got you. I love you. I got you, okay? You're good. Stay. I gotta tame my baby, my son. Excuse me. Everything they wanted to see you go through, it's all happening to them. The boomerang effect. All this was all pointless. But when God calls you to walk on the path He's chosen you to, the enemy is busy at work. Using the ones who are closest to you. And again, I always say, pray for your enemies. I prayed for my family again. I be honest with you, I had a moment where I was emotional, and finding out it wasn't me that really was, crying and emotional and all this. It was someone from my family and someone from the coven that was crying and in deep regret. Your enemies are in regret. Your enemies are in sorrow because they see everything around them just turning upside down, and seeing the effects that they have wished upon you, and it hasn't touched you. All the authorities are involved, abusing their power. The coven, the neighbors, my neighbor who lives right behind me, was doing witchcraft on me too. And they were paid by the authorities and my dad. Family, when I tell you that things are not looking good, but you see, they didn't know. They didn't know who they were dealing with. They didn't really believe that you were chosen. Some labeled you as a karmic. My nose is itching and running. Confirmation. And those who had falsely accused you and those who had paid others to go to the court system and lie on you to get you into a false investigation and put you in a false investigation and to get you involved in legal issues. It's all because they did not want you to have a new beginnings. They didn't want you to have a fresh start. They didn't want you to have. And the funny thing is, they cannot mess what God will do for you. And they think they thought they could play God. There you go. I'm patient with myself. When I used to stutter, I used to start all over, but I'm like, nah. I don't have to be perfect. Everything will progress. So that's a sign for you too. You don't have to be perfect. Progression will be gained slowly, But understand. Do you hear him snoring? Sorry. Understand everything is demolished. Everything's being demolished. I love you. I pray for you. I need you to stay strong. Everything they wanted to happen to you, it's happening to them. Peace and love, family. Bye.